Welcome back to Bridges World News. Tonight we have a very important guest with us. He served as Prime Minister of Kashmir for 9 years. Joining us tonight, Sultan Mahmood Chaudhuri. Thanks for coming, Mr. Mahmood. How are you?
Very well.
So, straight into politics. How can we now resolve the ongoing issue with India and Pakistan over Kashmir?
Well, the situation in Kashmir is like this for last 64 years. And we people of Kashmir just want the right of self-determination, which has been promised to us by United Nations Security Council. And I think this is a very high time that India and Pakistan are talking now. And I think that once they talk, they should talk on Kashmir, because the core issue in the region is, of course, Kashmir. So that's why I'm here. I've visited Europe and United States. I'm visiting, going back to Europe again then before going back home, just to tell the international community that Kashmir is the core issue of the region. And if Kashmir issue is not solved, it will be very difficult to solve Kashmir, Afghanistan issue, and it will be very difficult to have peace in the region.
As the focal point of the region, what can you tell the incoming president of Pakistan that what he could do to help the relations with Kashmir?
I think President of Pakistan and the government of Pakistan are doing their best. They are just trying to convince the international community that Kashmir is the core issue. But India is quite rigid, and they only gain time. And at the moment they are talking and having a dialogue with Pakistan, but actually they are neither sincere nor serious to solve Kashmir issue. So Pakistan is doing their best, but it's more, I think that the international community use their good influence on India to resolve Kashmir issue.
Now, just recently, the U.S.-led NATO attack on Pakistan has weakened the relationship with Pakistan and the U.S. even more. What can you say that Kashmir can help in this situation?
I think, as I'm repeating, this is a core issue of the region, and Kashmir issue is directly linked with the situation in Afghanistan. And why Pakistan is not happy with all these attacks is, one reason is that Pakistan is a frontline state against war against terror. They have India on their eastern borders, and especially on the line of control where the Kashmir issue is. And on their western borders, which means the border with Afghanistan and the tribal areas. So I think the United States do need Pakistan for the resolution of the Afghanistan issue. But by attacking the soldiers, that's not the way. It's more convincing Pakistan to help them more. The Pakistan only says that we are very busy already on our eastern borders, so we can only help on the western borders if there are some understanding between the two countries. But after this NATO attack, in which 25 soldiers have been martyred, I think that entire nation has united, and they feel that this is a direct attack on the sovereignty and the integrity of Pakistan. So I think that United States do need to convince Pakistan that it will not be repeated, and it was only a mistake, not a deliberate attempt.
Now, Pakistan recently just boycotted a conference in Germany. Do you think that was the right move for them?
Yes, I think, as I've said, the entire nation is united. There is a tremendous pressure on the government of Pakistan and, of course, the president of Pakistan. In fact, it was the United States who was always saying Pakistan to do more. But now, this time, I think Pakistan is asking United States that they should do more to remove the misunderstandings.
So what do you see in the future for Kashmir in the next 10 years, let's say?
I think this is a high time that the focus of entire international community is on the region, and since the issue is Kashmir there, and I think that the chances are that sense will prevail on India as well, and they will allow the people of Kashmir to have their right of self-determination, which has been promised to them by the Security Council of the United Nations. So I think I'm very hopeful that things will get better.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for coming. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure.
BTV continues to cover your community. Here are some events happening this week in your area.
Thank you for joining us for Bridges World News on Bridges TV. Musulman, the untold story is next.
You can also catch Cold February, followed by Democracy Now! Have a good evening.